Pets are something everybody loves. And who wouldn't? They are so lovable. They really brings a lot of joy to your everyday life. But some pets are really questionable to why anyone in their right mind would want them. The type of pets that actually would make their owner's life worse and everyone around them. And I think I have found the 5 worst pets that anyone could ever own. The first one on the list is the bearded dragon, which might not seem that bad at first glance, but as soon as you compare it to other lizards, it really falls flat. Like when it comes to buying a terrarium. Because the bearded dragon can grow to 50 centimeters long, and because it's so generously shaped, you will have to buy an extra big terrarium. But if you will get a smaller lizard, like the leopard gecko, you could buy a much smaller terrarium. This will save you a lot of money and space. Some might argue that the bearded dragon is better than other lizards because it eats more fruits than insects. This confuses me because the main reason why you would want a lizard is so you could eat all the cockroaches falling out of your walls. The fact that the bearded dragon don't want to help you get rid of the insects makes it lose the entire point in having one. But the absolute worst part of the bearded dragon is that it is a liar. First of all, the bearded dragon does not have a beard, and if this does not turn off you completely, it's not a dragon either. Because all real dragons kidnap young fertile women, and since I got one of these, I haven't seen anything resembling that in my house. So this is definitely not a dragon whatsoever. At least the leopard gecko is a leopard that truly looks like a gecko. Birds are really bad pets. The fact that you have to buy an expensive cage to put them in just so they doesn't shit everywhere should tell you everything you need to know about them. They are also really loud, so loud in fact they could easily ruin any movie experience you could imagine. But if this was not bad enough, they also create a lot of dust that will easily destroy your precious gaming consoles. They are just horrible. The only good thing I could say about them is at least their food is very cheap. Foreshadowing. Cats. Where should I even start? What's wrong with the cats? I know, let's start with their insanely expensive food. Very subtle. It comes in a golden can, or else the spoiled cat would not eat it. Their food also contains all sorts of type of meat, like tuna, chicken, beef, duck, and much more. Meanwhile, my food comes in a plastic bag and has fake beef taste. It's unfair. The cat is also a machine of mass destruction. You might not think of it the first time you see this little animal, but this pet can destroy any furniture it sets its mind to. The more expensive the furniture is, the more determined it is to destroy it. The most straightforward way for it to destroy your furniture is to use its razor-sharp claws that can cut through any leather that your sofa might have. But it also has many other sinister ways it can achieve the complete ruination of your beloved ass pillow. Like puking hairy balls and pissing on it to give it a smell that never disappears. And then when your senses come together and you decide to kick out the little bastard, the little monster will start to leave a lot of dead animal outside of your door, some of which are even endangered. Truly heartbreaking and absolutely terrible, truly deserving of the number 3 spot. The horse. The horse actually used to be a great pet. It was highly used for agriculture and was great for transporting stuff. But that was for 2,000 years ago. The horse today is nothing more than a really expensive toy for little girls. And the little girls are not even playing with it right. If you're sitting on a horse, you should play that you are a knight, not play that you are Barbie or Pamela Anderson. But this is nothing compared with the horrible effects the horses had on all of us. Have you ever wondered why you can't buy a house today? Why the house prices have gone off the roof? I was wondering the same thing. But then, when I was driving through a rural area, I found the answer to all of these questions. It was when I saw a completely empty lot of land that you could easily have built 2 houses on. And who took up all of this land for herself was one horse. No wonder why so many people have been forced to live like sardines in our overcrowded cities. All the rural lands has been overtaken by horses. If current trends continues, all the rural land in the world will be overtaken by horses, and I will never be able to buy a house. Even though this is horrible, this is nothing compared to the number 1. The dog. This pet is a plague upon earth. Nothing even comes close to be as bad as the dog. They are the reason I can't leave my house, but I find shit outside. The only time this disgusting animal gets rid of the shit they made is by eating it. Ugh! If this was not bad enough, dogs have absolutely no respect for anyone and will gladly lick your face right after they ate their shit. Why do people even have dogs? The only thing they will do is force you to leave your house 3 to 4 times a day, and for what? To pick up the dog's doo-doo. Next time you pick up your dog's poop, I want you to really question your life choices. Was it worth all the money you spent on it? Was it worth all the time it took from you? Was it worth having all of your precious stuff eaten by this pet? But dogs are not just terrible to have, they are just as terrible to live near, with their loud barking that no earphones can protect you from. This pet is also a menace to society. All the dog attacks that happen every year are far greater than all shark attacks in the world. But we do not have a movie showing dogs as evil predators, do we? Man's best friend. If your version of a best friend is someone that constantly acts like they are drunk, tries to get in a fight with every other man they meet, tries to lick your girlfriend's ass and destroy all of your stuff, then you have absolutely no self-worth whatsoever. And this is the end of this top 5. In the future I will make the top 5 best pets, so subscribe if you want to see that.